27-year-old now says he fears he may not be ready until after the summer. Now, the football transfer window has closed, of course, with international talent jumping from club to club, but perhaps the most uncanny move concerns a man made famous by Melchester Rovers. Roy Wraith saw Roy of the Rovers to be and he was back. Roy has reappeared after a 6-year absence and joined Northeast Football Magazine, Players Inc. for an undisclosed fee, we understand. Well, we'll talk to the editor in just a moment, but first let's remind ourselves of some of the highlights of Roy's meteoric career. Now, he emerged in the 50s, brought Melchester Rovers great success. He briefly managed England, but was then shot by crazed TV actor Elton Blake. Roy went into a coma, but was brought out by hearing Melchester fans chanting his name, how romantic, on the radio. In the 80s, though, more disaster as an earthquake ripped through Mel Park, causing the club to relocate to Wembley Stadium. Soon after, Roy is involved in a helicopter crash, and his left foot has to be amputated. His playing career was at an end, it seemed. Let's talk to the man who's brought Roy Wraith back to life, Steve Wraith of Players Inc. magazine. Steve, thanks for joining us. Now, it is a real coup for you, a big name, but you do realise, don't you, he's only got one foot?
We do, yes. I mean, really, it's a publicity stunt on behalf of the magazine. What we've done is, thanks to the really kind people at Egmont, they've allowed us to republish the old strips, and our magazine's more of a nostalgic look back. It's read by 30-somethings. We'll have columnists as well who are ex-players such as John Beresford, Gary Bennett, Craig Little, Joe Allen, Frank McAvenny, and David Armstrong. And basically what we do is, we'll basically cover the local game. We'll cover Newcastle, Sunderland, Middlesbrough, Darlington, Hartlepool, and we'll cover the non-league scene as well. So I think with a cast like that in the magazine, it was only natural to ask Egmont if we could, have the permission to print the old Roy the Rovers strips. So we're starting with the 1975 season and, going back to when Roy was in his early days as a player-manager.
That's good to know. So his foot is back, a bit like Bobby Ewing emerging from the shower after dying. It's that sort of scenario. We can imagine that it never happened.
Yeah,
but isn't he getting on a bit to bring him back, even though it's great nostalgia?
Yeah, I know. I mean, I would love to think we could have gone down the road of maybe, bringing back new strips. But as I say, our magazine really looks at nostalgia, and it's been nice. We got a lovely email yesterday of a fella called Richard Burnage, and Richard is the son of Derek Burnage, who was the first editor of Tiger magazine, which is, of course, the magazine where Roy Wraith first appeared in 1954. And, basically his email was just wishing us the best of luck and saying that his dad, who's now sadly passed away, would have been really proud of this situation.
Okay.
Seeing Roy come back, and he actually drew some of the early Roy Wraith drawings of Bobby Charlton. Okay, Steve, that's brilliant. Thanks very much. We'll have to leave it there. It will be great to go back to the 1970s with the mullets. My hair might actually come back into fashion then. That's a winner. Thanks a lot, mate.
7:39. Now